Hello everyone, we're back in Rome 2, House Julia, the next generation, and we're dealing with these separatist bastards.
I am Rome's champion. Ready for battle, Commander.
And these guys, yeah, they're pretty good. I'm tempted to send them out to twat those guys, and then move those guys in for reinforcements, but these guys still haven't been, still got one turn left before they can actually go and do something. So we actually got this guy in to murder their commander, so that helps.
Commander.
And we've got Valathri forces building up as well, but we're still suffering from a lack of food, obviously because of the separatists around the what's the word I'm looking for? Around the areas where the coasts are, obviously causing us a problem. So we got these guys on their way over to come and support, maybe move down, take Iada, and then stay by Iada and reinforce their numbers, and then deal with the people attacking Delminium. So it's time, I think, to end the turn. Oh, and we got some skills that we need to pick up on. Who's our skilled person? Or was that skills, or was that edicts? Forget it, edict. Not massively fussed. So here's our guys moving in and attacking forces, as you can see, that had taken this location. So let's start off the episode with a massive punch up. I heartily approve. And we've got some artillery as well, which should make taking down the walls a bit easier in that regard. We don't have much cavalry. I mean, only really the legatus. So there is a garrison army of Senate loyalists, and you can see they've got some standard troops in there, probably Praetorians. So let's see, start deployment. Now I'm not sure I want to deploy here. I might want to deploy here. Now, because, look at this. It's very bumpy and very open. But saying that, I'm wondering if that's going to be a problem. Because, let's select these guys and put them down here. Now, what we will do is, see, that's the only drawback, is that, I think what we'll do is we'll put our catapults there, and then find Legatus at the rear, and then we've got missile infantry who we're going to follow in. And have some Vigilades as well to sort of... Oh. Okay. Well, we'll use the Vigilades to move in as well then. Okay. So, that's a little bit disorganised. Let's move them. Let's just... one.
Ready for duty.
Like that. Just... There we go. Just like that. Okay, so let's have these guys in as explosive rounds, and let's get underway, shall we?
The radar map allows an aerial view of the battle, detailing the position of your units or ships and those enemies that are visible, and also topography to assist in planning an attack. Orders can also be given from the radar map.
Let's do some damage to the fort wall.
Ill-made and weak. They are men of soft clay, like their walls. We are men of iron purpose and iron courage.
Yes, we are.
Assault will not last long.
Oh, explosives! So the guys all moving forward. As the artillery, 30% damage on the wall already. Just fantastic. This is what you get if you rebel, boys and girls. This is what you get if you rebel. And these guys, as you can see, taking a battering. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Oh, that's a fantastic shot. Hey, fellas. How's your day at the office been?
The walls are breached.
There we go. Let's damage the other part of the wall so it kind of cuts them off in the middle. So they won't be that effective. There we go. They're 3/4 ammo. So we should be able to take this down. Oh, hello. So we're just waiting back with the lads here. Don't mind us.
Eagle cohort.
Okay, Eagles.
Quick march.
The Avocati cohorts. Gonna lose their wall soon.
The battle is turning in our favor.
No shit. And down goes the wall. Let's get that taken out as well. Let's move the boys up.
Double time. Velites.
Get the Velites in.
Quick march. And
And then the remainder
Eagle cohort.
of our cohorts in as well. I think we'll put them sort of there in a nice big block. Bit of a strange thing there, having a gap. Never mind. Just goes to show you how the difference that artillery can make when trying to take a place.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Oh, blast. Look at that. How what a shame. And there you go. They're kind of out of ammo now. Which is a shame, really.
Proud Romans all.
So, let's get these fellas forward.
Ready for orders. Now.
And try and
Take aim.
put a little bit of fire down on those guys. We'll get these guys to drop
Strength. Happy to serve.
drop the siege equipment and move up.
For Rome. Melee infantry. Eagle cohort. Ave. Velites.
So we got these guys moving in.
Velites. Your orders. Missile infantry. Take aim.
Take that lot out, please, if you would.
Romans ready for duty.
Let's get these guys in. And
Jupiter gives
these
us
guys are
strength.
taking
Melee
fire.
infantry ready.
So let's get them in as well.
Double time.
Put those guys to the sword. Oh, hello. Where did you little sods come from? Come back, fellas.
Missile infantry at your command. Now! Legionary cohort.
Right, let's
Velites.
break these guys up.
At the double. Jupiter gives us strength.
We're probably going to lose those fellas.
Legionary cohort.
But if we drag them round here,
Back now.
The men are wavering.
these guys can attack them from the rear.
Commander. Roma Invicta. Melee infantry at your
Right. Let's get the main army in there.
Legionary cohort. Advance.
Oh, the Evocati.
Velites.
Let's get the Velites in there to assist, I think. And these guys are having to go up the main road. Actually, if they're going up the main road,
Brave Romans to a man.
we might as well
Jupiter.
have them go for the main road here. There we go, they're dead. So we'll get them to go into there. And we'll get the Velites to kind of fire on those guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
There we go, get the
Fire on the enemy.
fire on those buggers.
Eagle cohort. Melee infantry at your command.
Get them, boys.
Eagle cohort.
Get them blocked out like that.
Ready. Ready and waiting.
Bring in the levies behind. Or the Velites, I should say. Not sure what those guys are doing there, just twiddling thumbs. Clearly.
We await orders.
Move the legatus forward. I'm guessing there's that area there as well. Anything else? Let's see. Let's see if we can send the Velites over here. See if it makes any difference at all.
Sons of Mars.
Gonna leave those guys on the high wall. I'm not really fussed about them at the moment. So, let's see.
Cohort.
So these guys are capturing this point.
Missile infantry.
The Velites are going over to there.
We have captured the gates.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Legionary cohort.
Now, can we get these buggers?
For glory.
Don't Don't know how they're going to get across there, but at least this will start firing arrows at them. So, oh, hello. Loose loads of arrows at them, guys. Alright, let's get these guys in. Get these guys down to there. Keep these fellas here. Wow. So these guys running away very soon into the loving arms of my cohorts. Hello, fellas. Oh, goodbye. Oh, right, I see. You saw the avalanche coming towards you and you decided to change your mind. Okay. Well, that's all right then. And in they go. Into the scrum. What's going on here? Okay, you guys can go after that lot. Let's send the missile infantry round here. And then send these guys up here. We've got no way of really getting up to them, have we? They're on isolated walls. Come on, boys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Not exactly unexpected. Oh, come on, lads. You're supposed to be running this way, you bloody numpties. Oh, just go and get them, for God's sake.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Just go and stab them all in the gizzards, thank you. Muppets. Utter muppetry. Right, so these guys are capturing this point here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's bring these guys down. And I would say over to here. Oh, hello. Yeah, they're still having a punch up. Slam into the back of them. That should break those guys. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Nice harbour and everything. Very big city. Complete with a amphitheatre. Nosh. Oh, hello, fellas. What are you guys? Oh, they're the Praetorians. Bring these guys round the side. And go. Charge, fellas. Get in there and batter them. Get these guys round the side if I can. Get them out of the scrum. Come on, boys, over there. Going to get all of these guys out of there and then in there. And then they can go in. There we go. And in they go. Into the back of the defenders. Get them, boys. There we go, they're breaking. Just the result we were after. Whoops. Not looking too shabby, I'd say. Not looking at all shabby. Looks like, yeah, we've killed everybody we need to kill. The Separatist commander is now in dire straits.
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
Oh no. There we go. You can see it starting to go down. We're holding 3 victory points right now. And of course we've taken this one here, as these guys are currently choosing it. So we might send no, they've got no ammo left, which is a shame, because otherwise I could have sent them after the commanding officer. Ah, screw it, let's send them anyway. And those guys can go and batter them. And see if we can get a kill on the remaining commander as he tries to flee the city. As you can see here. So these guys may not make it over in time because it's quite a distance to go. Bit of a shame. Oh, there we go. These guys are breaking as well, and they'll start fleeing, which is good. As you can see, it's all counting down now. Now that the victory point is ours, which is the kind of result we were after. And obviously, the Legatus and the artillery remain in place. Look at these things, aren't they amazing? Absolutely amazing. When you think about the ingenuity that went into making them. And baking them as well, in fact. Pretty impressive. So, just waiting for the time to tick away.
The game speed.
The enemy fort will soon be ours.
There we go. So I'd speed it up for you guys so you didn't have to wait too long. And there you have it. So he lost 600 men. We lost 292. So I'd say that's quite a positive response, as far as we're concerned, against the Senate loyalists. There we go, stabbed in the leg. And stabbed in the back. Like you did to us, it's only fair we do it to you. Let us occupy Brundisium. And see what the German Confederation decide to get up to. Oh wow, I literally... Oh, hello. Where's this? Oh, this is, yeah, this is that area that I knew about. So there's no point really. 484 versus 1,000. Yeah, I'm going to take a defensive stance, but there's no chance really. And it is Delminium, and that was the other 2 forces that I've got coming in to save them, so they'll take that back shortly. Take Iada, then Delminium. And then hopefully we can get the guys down from Spain.
I will speak the hardest word for a warrior.
Okay, we'll have a peace treaty with you then. One less thing to worry about, as far as I'm concerned, while I focus my attention on the Separatists. So.
Use the space
What?
bar to speed up the movement of all characters,
Oh dear.
armies or fleets on the campaign map.
Desertion, garrison armies, desertion. Oh, it's because of the food.
Ready for battle.
Bloody food problem. Right, so
How can I help?
let's assassinate.
That soul is a way to the afterlife.
And the enemy is dead.
Live to serve Rome.
And we...
Let them cower before Rome.
Oh, Jesus, really? Oh, why are they being reinforced? Where are they being reinforced from?
Fall back.
Gonna have to pull back to Rome.
Ready for order.
Damn it.
At your command.
So I think what we'll have to do again is pull in
We hunger for.
this fella here.
Make haste, men.
And then
Further orders. At your command.
attack with these guys.
None will escape.
There we go. So the numbers are equal, but we're being reinforced by more men. So that will help us out. But I do want to claim this point back. Neapolis. Polis, obviously, Greek for city. Okay, I think anyway. Start deployment. So here we are. And there appears to be the defensive position. So I'm going to bring everybody over to here. Now, the horses, the clippity-clops, we're going to put a section over there. Whoops. 2 sections over there. And then we'll put another section over here. And the idea basically is to use those guys. Oh, no, I should have selected more Praetorians there. Like so. We'll put the spearmen in front as always. And then behind them will be the velites. And then the legatus at the rear. So the idea is to try and march our way down the centre. But we've also got the horses around as well.
The review panel.
So it looks
Reinforcements have arrived.
to me like these guys are coming in, levies. And our reinforcements are arriving as well. Which is good. Let's bring these guys up as well. Into support. Now, let's see what scouting around these guys can do, if any.
Battle ready.
Let's send these guys over to deal with this landing ship, to basically just go in and butcher everybody who comes in off the ship. See, these guys doing okay here. Hello, boys. Oh, you guys are about to have a very, very bad day. You should have stayed at home getting shit-faced. Because you are now about to see the Roman cavalry in action. Oh! Oh, bowling for plebs. Lovely stuff. So you can see here, we've got some additional swords forces. Now what might be in order is for us to bring velites and bring the other velites in here. And essentially use them to rain fire and destruction down on the enemy until they're out of ammo. And then once we've done that, then we might be able to go in and soften them up a little bit. You know, I'm thinking these guys here and these guys. So, you never know. So, let's see. These guys here. Let's just move these guys back. And then select all of these guys together like that. And then get them to move forward as a block. So they're all going to move forward. We've got our cavalry on the left flank, acting as a flanking force if we need them. Let's move them to there. And we've obviously got the cavalry here, who's just butchered their landing attempts. And we could obviously have them just sit there to sort of keep the attention of the nearby troops. I think that may be in order. So, here are all the velites. And let's get these guys up as well. And have them just on the end. Oh, we got some more doggies in there as well. How lovely. Put them to one side. So we'll put them here. Okay, so there is all our velites. Let's send them in and see what kind of damage we can do. So these guys are going to move in. We're going to have the spearmen move up. And then we shall have these guys. All these fellows. Oh, that should be a Vigilante on the end there. So these are all Vigilantes. And the War Woofers, of course. So, once we've got them all together, there you go, they're set to Battle Group 1. We'll have all the Vigilantes. Battle Group 2. And then these guys can stay back here. And they're cavalry, so we'll keep them back here as well. So these guys, which are all the melee, we're going to put them into position. Come on lads, run. So these are the guys that are waiting for the inevitable arrival of the Roman Empire. Well, the Roman Republic at the moment. So these guys are moving in to try and engage them with plenty of nasty pokey stuff. So let's move up the Vigilantes. And then we'll move up the melee troops as well. Target them, please. Hi, fellas. Oh, Pilums. So let's move these guys back. And let's move them to about here, I think. Now that we've poked the bear. Any luck, we can get these guys in there. In for a little bit of backyard fun, so to speak. Like so, but I gotta keep an eye on them. Get them, boys. Hit him with loads of arrows and all sorts of random crap. Come on. There we go. Oh, look at that. Instant turnabout. So those guys are going to then run back. Get them behind the pikes. Now, there's these guys at the rear here. So we've got some Vigilets, we've got some Levies, and we've got some War Dogs. Those are going to be the problem. Oh, this is getting very back and forth, isn't it? Go, lads. Let's get the Vigilets blocking that area entirely. Five fools. Oh, look at that, being felled. The mass firing. Oh, they're throwing some pillar out as well. Or pillar. So they run past all the pikes. Move those guys up further. Now, what are these guys up to? Because they've obviously seen these horses. And they're starting to move. Let's get them around the side.
The men are wavering.
Oh, stop wavering. Oh, hello. Oh, that's why they're wavering. So now they've fallen upon the pikemen. And the horses have come in as well. Oh, that's not going to end well for them. Bring the horses around the back. Now what we're going to do is take that section of men over to there. And we're going to take the Velites and move them away. And then we're going to take this section here and move them down. So we can bring them in behind the enemy. So if we can hit those spearmen in the back.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Of course they do.
Shameful display.
Troops! For glory! Sons of Mars! Eagle cohort!
These guys in come the cavalry. Look at these boys.
Legionary cavalry!
The behemoth that is the legionary cavalry. Oh, bowling. So much bowling.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Fantastic
This
stuff.
is a shameful display.
So there we have it. Felites can pull back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's bring these guys in. Get some damage done on them. Let's get all the melee cavalry out and back up here to capture our point. While our additional forces come charging in
One of our units has used all
from
its
side.
ammunition.
Warriors, eager for blood.
There we go. Let's actually keep them there to hold that point and defend it against any interlopers.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I'm pleased with them. Let's move these guys up. Who are they? You guys can come out of the way. Get them there.
Jupiter gives us strength. Attack! Your orders. Praetorian Guard. Sons of God.
Our men flee the field
There
of
we go.
battle.
Get those charging in behind this cavalry. Slice and dice them up.
Our horses love blood.
Yeah, well,
Brave Romans to our
what good it's going to do you.
proud Romans all.
Come on, fellas.
Ready for battle! Eagle cohort!
Bring in the Eagle cohort on the back of the Legionary cohort, just to try and break them.
Awaiting orders. We hunger for blood and battle. Evocati. Engage! Eagle cohort! Romans.
Wow, it's just a big scrum right now, isn't it?
Praetorian Guard. Jupiter gives us
What are you doing there, Legatus? There you go. Anyone trying to flee? Cut down very quickly. Legatus, back off!
One of our units has
Stupid
used all its
Legatus.
ammunition.
warriors ready! Eagle cohort! Forward!
Get all of them, please.
By your command! Ready! Your orders!
Slice them and dice them, boys.
Advance!
It's probably going to be a costly battle for me, but, you know. There we go. Decisive. I'll settle for that. Wow, they lost 1,300 men out of 1,355. We only lost 350. Wow. Okay. So that was pretty brutal, as the stab in the head proves.
We hunger for battle!
And our boy has increased in rank. So, let's see. Market settlement, fishing port, field of Mars, consecrated ground. There we go. And just upgrade some of this stuff as well. So this guy now can return to Rome.
Commander,
This guy can stay in Neapolis.
we hunger for battle!
And he can go back into...
How can I
Oh no, he can't train anybody right now, but he is still... Let's see. Oh, crikey. Let's take that guy out.
I should have worn different sandals.
Oh, really? You should have, hey? So we'll leave him in there. And we'll then send him to there. Once complete. Now,
This tab enables you to research the
I know technology, you fool. So everything nearly done there. Let's do the torsion techniques. And there's still some bits and bobs just to finish off. So there you go. That has been this week's episode of Rome 2. House Julia, the next generation. I hope you boys and girls have enjoyed. And we'll see you next time for more. Take care, everyone. Cheerio, bye.